YouTube, it's Above Average Cody, and Season 5 is probably the biggest and most important thing I have covered in regards to Halo Infinite. I really don't even know where to start except to say I am so pleased as a longtime player of this game. Where this game is at right now at the launch of Season 5 is light years above where it was in the game that we were playing in Season 1 and Season 2. And it starts with this screen right here. This is such a pleasing start screen to look at. And obviously there's much more important things to cover than this, but this is just a pleasure to look at. This is monitor background material right here. And you enter in, and everything is just such a pleasure to look at. This does not even look like the same game anymore. Once everything loads up here, guys, you can see it's very similar, but the background is pleasant. It's the new map. It's blurred out, and you actually have your Spartan right here, front and center, posing. Rather than just a ton of dead space on screen, they actually have your Spartan with the coating, with the stance. So if you're wondering what the heck you're wearing for the day on your armor, you don't have to go to the customized screen and wait 8 years for that to load. And in the multiplayer screen, when you're waiting to find a game, it has your whole team here wearing their armor and doing their stances. This stuff finally has purpose rather than all the characters just sitting on boxes in the background that you can barely see them and my head's covering them on stream. Your whole squad is here looking absolutely dope as hell, and this whole screen is, everything is just pleasant to look at. The UI is still pretty much the same, but it feels like everything loads faster, smoother, and just so much better. Now they just have to update the silly ranked picture finally, because that's still the same. But beggars cannot be choosers, guys. This looks fantastic, and I really wanted to give that a proper shout before I jump in to everything else. I next want to bring up the Bandit, guys. The Bandit in the ranked arena is amazing, and I'm going to overhype everything in this video, guys, because I had so much fun streaming today. The Bandit is absolutely insane in ranked. Obviously, it kills really fast, but I feel it requires a lot more skill to use in the ranked arena. The main reason being, it feels like I can lose a gunfight based off, okay, I missed that shot, or okay, he's a better player than me. A lot of times with the battle rifle, it didn't really feel that way. I could be one shot, and somebody's just blasting shots all around me, and eventually they hit me in the head, and it's like, oh, okay. With the Bandit, you actually have to aim. I feel it takes a lot more skill to use than the BR, and I think a lot of people that use that burst on the one-shot players as a crutch, just dragging over and getting a cheap kill, they're going to be exposed. It is much harder to hit the headshot, which I think is very important. And the biggest thing I want to say about the Bandit, guys, is it just feels better. I don't know if it has more aim assist pull. I don't know if the shots register better. I don't know if the game runs better. I do not know which part it was, but the moment I use the Bandit in a game, it just feels so much better and so much more consistent than the battle rifle. Now, I don't want to go too deep into it because tomorrow's video is going to be all about the Bandit. I want to talk a little bit more about everything else, mainly the cosmetics next. We have a 50 tier, yes, only a 50 tier pass for Season 5. It costs the same amount, but you do get credits back, and it is only for 27 days, and we have many free events coming up to partake in, and I think that's really, really great. And the cosmetics in this pass, guys, are phenomenal. Again, you guys already know it's the Flood inspired cosmetics. I'm not going to go too crazy talking about it, but the stuff looks grotesquely cool. This is very Halloween, and there couldn't have been a better time to drop Halloween, Flood, spooky themed things into Halo Infinite. So not only is it a smooth drop, the servers felt fantastic, at least for me. Not only is it good content dropping, but it is content that literally makes sense for the time of year. Like, we got a cute little ghost charm that I am currently running just in time for Halloween. It's really awesome, dude. This actually feels like a complete game. It feels amazing, guys. And just again, I just want to say this is nothing near the game we were playing 1 to 2 years ago. If you are watching this and not really sure, or you hate Halo Infinite, or you didn't like what the game was, completely different now. Completely different game, and it is so great. Next up, guys, I want to talk a little bit about Extraction. The game mode that's new to Halo Infinite. It wasn't Halo 4, but this is kind of like reimagined. It is really I don't want to say it's really fun, because it's like a ranked mode, it's sweaty, whatever. Some people don't find that fun, but it has a lot of potential, I think, not only in the ranked arena, but in the HCS. Basically, a beacon pops up on this point. You go to it, you activate the beacon anywhere you want in the point, which, shout out Adam for kind of explaining this better to me. You can kind of you can put it down in cover and play around it like kind of sneakily, or you can put it out in the open and just straight up run and gun. And they even make you spawn with 1 grenade, not 2. So when you're defending the point, it's not an absolute grenade pit. And the mode just seems really fun. It rotates. Again, you control it. You can take it over. You control it. You take it over. And it's just... it really has everything you want for a ranked and competitive mode, and mix that in with the Bandit I already raved about. And ranked it's finally feeling spicy, guys. It feels different. It feels like there's things that I have to learn, and that is so exciting. And there are also 2 maps, but they did not add any into ranked, at least not yet. I'm relatively confident that they will, at least one will be coming to ranked. It seemed like they want to add Forbidden to ranked, but a lot of people are saying it's a pretty big map. Forbidden and also Prism, and you can actually play a 24/7 playlist. You can play a 24/7 playlist. So if you want to get on, just play the new maps, you absolutely can do that. And it's right here. You can find the new Bandit on the wall. It is still AR pistol starts, which is fine. And you can get all the weapons on the wall. And it is also worth mentioning, in ranked, guys, you can still get the BR off the wall in the sandbox. It is not gone forever. So all you BR lovers, you can still use it, but I really think the Bandit's really great. And if you're skeptical, I encourage you to just give it a shot, because at least for me today, it felt amazing. Not just competitive-wise, but hit reg and overall just aiming. Everything felt really good. I didn't change my settings or anything, but more on that in tomorrow's video. Only weird things with this so far. First one, obviously, no new map in ranked. I thought they were going to do that, but they actually did not. Also, the Bandit. There's the new Bandit, but the old Bandit also exists. So it's like a different variant of the same weapon. So you start with the Bandit Evo, but you can still pick up the Bandit 359 or whatever the gun is called off the wall for ammo, but you can't have both. So they're like the same gun, but like different configurations, because I picked up a regular Bandit in Prism 24/7, and it was just a little confusing. So that's one kind of weird thing. I don't know if they're going to smooth that out soon. And finally, guys, I want to talk about Firefight and AI in custom games. Now, this is fantastic, all right? There is no Firefight, and I'm going to tell you why this is fantastic, though. Although you don't have Firefight as a mode, you can now add AI spawning enemies onto Forge maps, which basically, if you put 2 and 2 together, guys, people are basically going to create their own Firefight maps that you can play in the custom games browser and just link up with your friends and enjoy the thrill of Firefight. And more importantly, you can gain XP now from matches in customs, so you don't have to feel like you're kind of handicapping yourself on the level grind doing customs all the time. You can literally gain up to 7,500 daily custom XP, so you can grind up to that 7,500, but you can't go past, because that would be kind of unfair. But the only reason I say it's good there's no Firefight, guys, is what they did with the custom games browser. They added Forge and joinable custom games before they added the customs browser, because it's basically them saying, this product isn't ready for the game yet, but we're still going to put you in a position where you can enjoy it. And that's basically what they're doing with Firefight. Firefight's not officially in the game yet. A rumor is it's coming soon, I believe as soon as next month. Rumors, of course, it's coming eventually. We'll go with that. But they're saying, hey, Forge creators, just make firefight maps with the AI spawning enemies, and you already know that's what they're going to do, guys, and I think that's really amazing. Servers felt really great. Hit reg felt really great. We were finding games really quickly. Everything ran good. Nothing obviously broken. The download took a little bit, but there were so many people downloading it where that's a common issue. I don't have much negative to say, guys. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people being negative in the comments, but I am super pumped for this season. I'm looking forward to playing more ranked. I'm looking forward to screwing around with the flood customization. And I am just so happy to still be playing Halo Infinite, guys, because, again, playing this all the way from what it was way back in the day, it just makes me so happy to see where this game has come, because very few devs are able to pull a game out of the grave once it's already there. And trust me, guys, this ship sank to the bottom of the ocean, but I never thought I'd see the day a game does that and also comes back. But that's all I got for you guys. I don't want to keep rambling. Subscribe to the channel. Tons of Halo Infinite content. We got a Bandit video coming tomorrow. We're going to give you some tips on how to play well with it. We're going to talk about the cosmetics. We're going to talk about the new mode. We're going to talk about the new maps. A lot of great Halo content, guys. Hit that sub button. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. I want to hear all your thoughts on Season 5, especially on the Bandit versus BR argument. Again, the BR is gone, but it is still in the sandbox. And then finally, guys, channel membership, super thanks. Y'all have been insane with the support lately, so please do not feel like you have to, but it does help me out a lot as a content creator. But alrighty, guys, that does it. Pumped about Season 5, pumped about the state of Halo Infinite. And I really do think, after everything we've been through, this game deserves a lot of praise right now, because it is very much on the up and up and has been for a little while now. But alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.